Man bathes his paralyzed wife every day, but the water was just put in today. Suddenly the sole of his foot slipped. My head accidentally hit the sink and I fainted. When the wife saw this, she panicked. Because the faucet is still pouring water at this time, the husband next to me has fallen to the ground. If this continues, it won't be long before she drowns in this bathtub. Due to general paralysis, women can only do this. Watching the faucet continue to fill the fish tank with water, seeing that the water is about to submerge her mouth and nose. In order to survive, she had no choice but to move her right foot, which had only a glimmer of feeling, or to open the drain valve attached to the bottom of the bathtub. But because my right foot only has weak strength, after several successive attempts, not only did she fail to open the drain valve, instead, he accidentally broke the iron chain connecting the valve. The woman was completely frightened. Looking at the faucet that keeps filling water, she quickly thought of countermeasures in her brain, seeing that the water is about to completely submerge the mouth and nose. At this critical moment, the woman quickly moved her fingers with only slight sensation. Finally, I grabbed the shower head that was sitting next to me. She moved the shower head bit by bit. Want to try to use the water pipe on the shower head, come and turn off the faucet. Seeing that the water has submerged up to the eyes, the woman suddenly exerted her strength. Finally, half the switch was turned off. But although the speed of water storage has slowed down, but because the faucet is still discharging water, at this moment, the woman is still not out of danger. Seeing that the last breath of oxygen in my mouth is about to run out, she quickly relaxed her body as much as possible. Rely on buoyancy to let your right foot float to the water naturally. Then wait until the time is right and then use force violently. Finally remove the drain valve at the bottom. The water surface suddenly began to show a downward trend. After draining part of the water, her head finally came out of the water, with a tenacious desire to survive. Woman finally escapes from death and saves life. However, what she didn't expect even more was that, after this near-death experience, her body miraculously became conscious. She has been paralyzed for 30 years. I didn't expect that my body would recover due to an accident. She didn't have time to get excited and quickly grabbed the edge of the bathtub. I want to see how injured my husband is. What's shocking is, there was no sign of her husband on the ground at all. This immediately startled the woman. Looking at the bloodstains where my husband left, she fell into more shock. If the husband is not unconscious, then why do you ignore yourself in the bathtub? In order to understand the situation, she quickly stood up. I want to ask my husband what he means.